Hello, welcome back if you are a fellow thrift addict, and welcome to my channel if you're new. I see you clicking on thrift videos. I know your number. So today we're doing another thrift haul. Did I say I was gonna try not to do more thrift hauls on this channel? Yes. Did I lie? I don't want to say yes, but basically yes. But at the same time, I know you guys love this. One of my most viewed videos on this channel is a thrift with me / thrift haul. So we're just gonna keep doing what we're good at. And also I've been looking for some stuff for my house and some stuff to use for videos and photo shoots. I feel like you guys get me. So as I mentioned in my New York video, my sister-in-law is now in town and she loves to thrift in California. So that is what we did yesterday. I was supposed to go sooner, but I got COVID. So I was laid up in my house for 2 weeks. Good thing she's here for a whole month, right? But the moment I was better, I darted out of my house so fast because boy was I bored. So yesterday we actually went to a Goodwill that I have never been to. It's a little bit out of my way. It's not in my usual area that I frequent, but I'm glad we did go because I found a lot of good stuff. The first section that I went to was the book section. I recently saw this TikTok of this book talker who thrifted a bunch of really cool books, and there was one specific book that I saw that in my head I was like, I want to find that specific book. Stay tuned to see if I found it. Here's the big stack of books. There's one missing, 2 missing. Here's some books that I found. Let me find the other ones. So firstly, we have Poems and Essays by Edgar Allan Poe. This is really cool because this one was actually published in 1927. So this is a pretty old book, but it's in really good condition for its age. And I just love the color, so I had to get it. I do already own an Edgar Allan Poe book, and it's really cool. It has like a raven on the spine, but I mean, why not? Why not? Get another one. I like this. It's cool. It's old. I like old things, as you guys know. Next, I found this King Arthur and His Knights by Sir James Knowles. And it's beautifully illustrated, previously owned by someone named Matthew Swank. And I'm pretty sure Matthew, when this was his, he was a child because he did the thing that I did when I was a child, and that is write your name on the, the side. I did that exact thing. Me and Matthew, we get each other. Next, I found this set of books. Very thick, very heavy. Also just really cool. You guys know I like that gold detailing. So we've got Library of World Poetry, A World of Great Stories, and the works of Charles Dickens. Yes, another Charles Dickens book. Listen, the man has aesthetic looking books. I do have the paperback of Great Expectations, and I did see that Great Expectations is in here, so I'm getting rid of that paperback because I don't like paperbacks, like at all. I'm gonna see if I can find a charity that takes books instead of just tossing it at Goodwill. So I will be trying to donate it responsibly. Speaking of paperback books that I'm gonna be donating responsibly, I finally found a complete edition of Sherlock Holmes, the Barnes & Noble version, I believe. This was sold at Barnes & Noble, and I think it was like 50 or 60 bucks. This was $3.99. And guess what? This is the book that I saw someone else find at Goodwill in their TikTok. And not 2 days ago, I was like, I'm gonna find that book. I'm gonna look for that book. So when I walked into the thrift store yesterday, I first went to the books and I had this book in mind. I found it at the last second. I found all of these at the last second. They were on an end cap. They were hiding from me. I didn't have a cart at the time, so just imagine me carrying all these books around the store. I did get a cart after this, but so I'm pretty stoked about this. I do have the full collection of Sherlock Holmes books on Audible as well, narrated by Stephen Fry. So now I can listen and read at the same time because I prefer audiobooks. You guys can tell I have attention problems, so pretty excited for this. Yeah. All right, my next stop at this store, I actually did take some time to look at clothes. Lately, I haven't really been into looking at clothes because I have enough. I did take a peruse through the clothing. I've been looking for like cottagecore style clothing because I want to make some videos about thrifting for cottagecore. I ended up not really filming that much looking for clothes, but I did show some of the things that I found on my Instagram stories, and I did a little poll. So here's a sweater that I picked up that I tried on for the camera, and everyone voted yes on this sweater. Well, not everyone, but like 99% said yes, so I ended up getting this, and it's really cute. It's only $4.99. Don't know the brand. And then I also tried on this pink top that kind of looked like a maternity top, but to me was giving me selfie vibes. It was a little small on the bust, but I did still put it up on my poll on my story to see if I should get it, and the majority said no, so I ended up not getting it. It was a really pretty color though. I wish it had just fit better. Next, I didn't even put a poll up for this one because I loved it so much. It is this off-the-shoulder poofy sleeved top, and I know I can use it because I can use it for Ren Fair or fantasy purposes for photo shoots or events. It's like cottony and comfortable, and again, the sleeves are amazing. So this is going to be great with a bodice or a corset or stays, and it's going to make me look like the main character. So I got it. All right, so next I went through the homeware, which is, you guys know it's like my favorite spot, and I made a point to do some filming for TikTok and Instagram, like thrifting cottagecore home stuff, and I documented some things that I found, like some really cool cooking pots that had vegetables on them. I thought it was cute. I don't think I could have used it in my home because our pots and pans get wrecked here because ADHD, I ruin things, and then I wouldn't have a place to just display it, so I didn't get it, but I did show it off because it was really cool. Next, I did find this, and I got it. It's this really cool silvery teapot, and I've been seeing these at Goodwill's lately and other thrift stores, and I haven't picked them up. In fact, one of them, there was like a whole set one time and I didn't get it, and I regret it. I think about it every day. It was a bit tarnished, but I could have fixed it up. So this time I grabbed this because I think this would be really cute for a photo shoot or just to have on display, and I do have a silvery like serving pot or something or other, and this kind of matches it, so I did want to pick this up for tea parties and things like that. And then next, this was actually found in, it was one of those like bins where they're still sorting through things. They've already priced it, but they're like putting it out, and what caught my eye was actually these really cool plates, these platters that had like gold edging and like floral detail. I didn't get footage of it, but it was really cool. But I just found a platter, and I don't really like to get things like that because I don't use them, so I didn't pick those up, but this was right on top, and I was like, this is so cute. It's a little strawberry plate, and like how much room is one little plate gonna take up? So I was like, I'll just get it because it's 49 cents and it sparks joy, so I picked it up. There were some other cute little glasswares that I saw, little decor pieces, mugs, and I saw plenty of like little houses. Nothing that really stood out to me this time with regard to like what I need in my collection. You guys know I like little houses, especially teapot houses, or anything that reminds me of the Lenox Spice Village, although I'm still holding out for that Lenox Spice Village set. Especially the canisters and the coffee and sugar and creamer. I want all of it. I did see some cute canisters, some cute little knickknacks, another cute cottagecore pot, but again, there was two, but then one was missing the lid. Candle holders, just various cute things that I thought I could show off, but I don't necessarily need. So yeah, and they had so much cute stuff at this store. That's why I'm adding it to my route, even though it's kind of out of the way from everything else, but I'm still gonna add it because there was genuinely really good stuff there. I did also pick up if I can find it, a pattern, because they did have patterns. This was the only one that really stood out to me because I can use this for costuming, and that's what I've been wanting to like make, is my own costuming. So this is like a Renaissance-y style pattern set. It has a couple different dress and sleeve options, which will be really cool. Once I finally get to sewing, it's gonna take me 50 years to get to that, but you know. There was also another one of those men's jewelry boxes, and I didn't end up getting that one since I already got one, and I don't know where I would put this one, but it had like a fake, like, not fake, but it was like one of those roll top desks, but it was tiny. Thought it was really cool. Left it for someone else to treasure and find. I also, okay, so I went back to the clothes and I found a Hobbit vest, a houndstooth brown Hobbit vest. I didn't end up getting it because it didn't fit me, so I left it for someone else to find, but I did document it, thought it was cool, and I thought I would show you guys. I did pick up this. It's this really cool little I don't know if it's like a little pitcher, but I'm gonna use this as a vase to put some flowers in. I saw some similar things at Stardust Vintage Emporium for a lot more money than this. This was $3.49, and I just love this style. It's kind of Rococo, kind of shabby chic. So I did pick this up. My husband even thought this was cool, which was surprising to me because it's really girly. But we also went to Fabulous Finds on Fulton. If you guys have watched my channel for a bit, you know that that's one of my favorite thrift stores to go to. It is a local charity shop. So we went in there. It's one of our favorite places to go. I didn't find as much here. I usually go straight to the homeware and the art, and I always find some really cool things. I didn't this time. I think they were a little bit picked over. They might have had a sale, but I did see a few cool things that I'll show you guys. There was this really cool nautical mirror. So anyone that's into like nautical steampunk would really love this, especially since our Flag Means Death came out. A lot of that has been trending on TikTok. There was some really cool bookends. I've been seeing a lot of globe bookends lately. So I saw some of those and I thought they were really cool. They have like a curated little vintage section with like knickknacks, purses, gloves, and things of that sort. And I did see some things there. Nothing that I really wanted to take home. I would have, but I was trying to, you know, have an ounce of self-control. And they also have kind of a curated vintage section. And I saw some really cool jackets and slips and tops and things of that sort. I actually did end up getting one top. It is this, it's either cotton or linen. The care instructions were cut out. It has a cuff, it has some like lace up detail, and it looks very much like the shirts that you see sold at Ren fairs and that you can wear to Ren fairs, except it's in my size. Typically these are for men or people who dress more masculine, and they're usually like $65, but this was, I think, 10 bucks. It's a little bit oversized, but I like that. I like it to be a little bit flowy. So now I can match my husband because he has shirts like this, and I wanted to do some more masculine looks. So this is perfect. In the fitting room, I did try on one cottagecore dress, which turned out to be from Target. It kind of had that apron style. It was so cute, but I tried to think like, would this just sit in my closet or would I actually use it? And I decided to just put it back because though I liked how it looked, I didn't really have any vision for it as far as like photo shoots, lookbooks, or just everyday use. And it's Target, so it's probably going to be a style that's going to circle back that if I change my mind, I can probably find it pretty easily. So I did put that back. Now, one thing I did come home with that floored me was this pink vintage gunny sack style, like a prairie dress. It's very similar to the dress that my mother wore to her wedding. It was her wedding dress, except that this one's pink. And this one kind of has an elastic waist, so it's a little bit more forgiving than a regular gunny sacks. And it fit me perfectly. Here it is. It's got this billowy sleeve with ruffle detail on the cuff. Very similar color to what I'm wearing in style. Floor length, has the tier on the bottom, very flowy, and I can definitely use this for photo shoots. I didn't have it tied up all the way in the back in the footage, but gorgeous dress. I know some people will find it hideous, but I love it. When I was a kid, I would have roasted myself for this, but I don't know. I've been loving the styles that my parents were into lately. It's kind of funny. I guess they're getting justice for all the times that I made fun of them when I was a kid, huh? Next, I'm not gonna show this on because it's a little, but I found this beautiful lavender purple slip. I believe it's vintage, or actually no, the tag looks modern. Well, it has the vintage look, and it's beautiful, and I love it, and I can wear underneath dresses or, you know, where are my doilies? I got some doilies and I can't remember. Oh, I'm looking right at them. This store always has doilies, so I had to pick up a few because I've been needing more of them. This one was 50 cents, very, very pretty. And then this one reminds me of ones that we had in my house when I was a kid. Again, circling back to my parents' style. And I thought a long boy would be very, very useful, so I got one. And then this one I couldn't pass up. Really pretty. I think it might be, I don't know if this is embroidery or cross stitch. I don't know which one it is because I don't know stuff. So last but not least, okay, well this wasn't the last place we stopped at this place before we went to Fabulous Finds, but this is a non-thrift thing that I wanted to include because I recently made a TikTok about this place and I wanted to kind of haul these items here as well because I feel like it's useful for people. On Pinterest, I have been pinning this specific style of top and I ended up finding it at Ross. very springy, very girly style top, and I've been seeing it styled with light wash jeans, but also they can be styled with skirts, with pants, just whatever, because they're super versatile. But they're also very fairy core and can totally be styled to be more Ren Fair appropriate. So I picked up a couple of those tops when I was at Ross, so I'm going to show you guys. So here is the first one that I got. It's this beautiful light green color, which I've been loving lately. It's got eyelet detailing and then slight peplum, but that can totally be tucked into a skirt, or just, I kind of like the short, because it's like a shorter peplum. It's kind of like that empire waist and then it goes out, which I think is very flattering to go with flowy skirts. I like it. And then I also got this cream colored smocked blouse. I can't think of words. And again, this very much reminds me of my Pinterest board at the moment. This can be tucked in or just out because there's this like little ruffle on the bottom. Very cute, very fairy core, very cottagecore. You know, I missed something. I knew this was gonna happen. There's one more item, two more items from Goodwill. I'm too lazy to cut it into the proper placement of this video. So we're just gonna go out of order. It's fine. So this here box, it's got these metal handles and then some metal corners, and it has, I believe this is like Michelangelo. I'm not an expert on anything really, but these sculpture images. And I thought it was really cool, very academia. And also I've been looking for some cool boxes to do some organization with because I like my storage options to be pretty. So I did grab this and it's in very good condition. And then the next thing I'm not gonna go get, but I'm gonna insert a clip. I found this amazing light fixture. It's got butterflies on it, it's made of glass, you hang it with a chain, beautiful. Only problem is I did find a crack in one of the panels of glass when I loaded it in the car, which is fine. I'm probably gonna just turn it the way that you don't see the crack when I hang it. It's gonna be probably near a wall. I was shooketh when I found it. It is so cool. So I'm pretty happy that I found that, and I can't wait to find a spot to hang it because I like it a lot. Oh yeah, there was one more thing from Ross. I got a sweater vest. It's the same color as that top. I like this one because it has the buttons. It's very like Mr. Rogers. Doesn't look too bad with this color either.
Nice.
And it's very, very soft. And yeah, I like it. No explanation needed. Very spring, very summer, even though it's a sweater. I wear sweaters inside in the summer because I blast the AC because I can't stand the heat. I'm gonna show you one last thing. This wasn't thrifted. I'm just gonna throw it in. Funsies. I got this lamp off Facebook Marketplace for 15 bucks, and it's like an $80 lamp, I believe. I saw it on Amazon. Let me take let's take this off so you guys can actually see it. Just like rip it. Oh, I could have just pulled it off. Hopefully you don't fall off on me. Okay, it's this beautiful tulip style, and I've been wanting kind of a fairy-like flower lamp, and then I just happened to find this one on Facebook Marketplace and immediately DM'd them and was like, hey, I want it. So yeah, I got this. No idea where I'm gonna put it. I keep finding all these lamps and I don't know what to do with them, but I also, this is, again, we're being a bit chaotic right now. I got a new vanity as well. Well, it's not new. Sorry, I was blurry. It's new to me. It was my cousin's and she wanted to keep it in the family, and it is really, really cool. I like it. I don't have it assembled currently. It's just like in here. I'm getting rid of my art desk and I'm gonna move some stuff around. Anywho's, I believe that's everything that I found recently. Thank you for sticking by this disorganized mess of a video. I really hope this didn't cause you any anxiety, or I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun. I am currently working on like 5 different videos right now. One is filmed, a couple need to be filmed, some need to be edited. It's a whole thing. So keep your eyes out for new videos coming to you soon, and make sure you're subscribed, hit that bell notification, make sure you like this video, comment down below what your favorite thing was that I thrifted or didn't thrift. If there's something that you saw that I looked at but didn't buy, let me have it in the comments. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, night, whatever the heck, and see you in the next one, I guess. Okay, bye-bye.